We gotta talk about this. Does someone at Disney have like a crush on me or something? I talk about lines at Disneyland and how the Haunted Mansion queue could be better. They announce a brand new Haunted Mansion queue. I talk about how much I love this guy right here, Rolly Crump's Wax Candleman. And not only do they add him to the Haunted Mansion, actually, that's only what they did. They added him to the Haunted Mansion. But not in the way that you would think. Not a full-sized animatronic, not a picture, something different. A little reference, a little homage. Now, Disney is going to be releasing a lot of news this week, so I figured why not just do a bunch of fun, smaller videos this week instead of one larger video talking about all of the news that is going to be released in the lead up and also during Destination D23 over in Orlando on Saturday, I believe, culminating with a live stream of the event itself. It's gonna be a good time. I hope you will join me at that time. But today I'm putting out a video specifically about the Haunted Mansion and the Wax Candleman who lives on, and something that has me confused in Haunted Mansion Holiday. Let me explain. September 1st, Haunted Mansion Holiday opens for the season, and there are a couple new things. Of course, there's a new gingerbread house, but in the attic scene, a new haunt has been added to the mansion. You see, because Constance Hatchaway has moved from her usual spot in the attic, there's not really a big centerpiece animatronic to direct your attention to. So instead, they build up the scene around this giant snake eating the naughty or nice list, and sometimes add in a few residents of the mansion into the scene in miniature form. Last year, there was a Constance Hatchaway doll figure? I don't know what it was. And this year, yes, the Constance doll does return, but so too does a small, tiny little version of Rolly Crump's Wax Candleman. There he is in all of his glory! To fill in those of you who are unaware, the Wax Candleman would have appeared at the Museum of the Weird, which is sort of a companion attraction to the Haunted Mansion, showcasing various artifacts from all over the world that may be haunted, but are usually just weird. And the Wax Candleman would have been dripping wax while his flames burned atop his head, fingers, and shoulder, and he's just one of the coolest designs I have ever seen for anything Disney ever. And Radley Relics makes this wonderful figure of him, by the way. Radley Relics made this. I had to get it because just look at this guy, and then look at the concept art for him. He's beautiful. And so, after years and years of fans talking about the Wax Candleman and me fanboying over the Wax Candleman, Disney decided to add him to the mansion. Maybe not as an animatronic, but he lives. He's in there. They listen. Now here's a better shot of what is now the best ghost in the Haunted Mansion here. You can see it a lot clearer. And yes, it looks different from the figure that I have, but dang it, he's in. He made it. He made it. I'm just so happy. This picture, by the way, provided by Mice Chat, of course. If you want to keep an eye out for him, he can be found where the pianist usually is in the attic scene, playing that scary rendition of the Wedding March. You can just take a look for him there. And I will be going in a few weeks myself to get some premium, pristine footage of this Candleman. Nothing else. That's the entire reason why I'm going. Nothing at all could distract me from my candle mission. Don't worry about it. I mean, if anything, this just shows that the Imagineers behind these overlays and these rethemes are fans, just like us. I say that all the time. The Imagineers on our side, they want a reopened People Mover. And now I'm getting distracted. The Candleman being added to the mansion is a nod to the fans and the history of the mansion, and perhaps even the legendary Rolly Crump, who sadly passed away earlier this year. That's what I'm choosing to believe. It's sort of an homage to him. But there's even more that happened with the Haunted Mansion this year. It happens every year with Haunted Mansion Holiday, but something strange occurred with the gingerbread house, and I don't know what's going on. And I have talked to other people who don't know what's going on either. I'm going to show you this quick clip of a TikTok posted by the Disney Parks TikTok, and we'll talk about it afterwards. Because am I missing something? Am I stupid?
Why do you think this ghost is so smiley? For the last 22 years, the Haunted Mansion has been home to a gingerbread house during the holiday season. And this year, it's Von Ginger's time to shine. Clocking in at 11 feet tall and 6 feet wide, this magnificent mausoleum is made of 50 pounds of gingerbread and 150 pounds of royal icing. So to thank the cast members that made this happen, Von Ginger gave them a shout out on the sides of the mausoleum. But the biggest reason for Von Ginger's smile is he gets to share his fruitcake with you.
Okay. Who the hell is Von Ginger? So here's what I know. Okay, the gingerbread house this year features a mausoleum ghost that you can find in the Haunted Mansion graveyard scene before you turn to face the opera singers. He's spooky and probably the most unnerving ghost in the Haunted Mansion, and I love him so much. And I wanted the gingerbread house to be a surprise this year for my trip to Disneyland, but I just had to figure out what is going on. They keep talking about a Von Ginger this and a Von Ginger that. What is a Von Ginger? As far as I know, this mausoleum ghost does not have any name, not Von anything. There's no lettering above the mausoleum, and they just decided to put Von Ginger above the gingerbread house. Help me understand, Disney. My guess would be that they wanted to have a name on top of this mausoleum for the mausoleum ghost, and they went with Von Ginger because Von something else afterwards kind of sounds spooky, and he's a gingerbread ghost, so obviously Von Ginger. But that's the only thing I can think of. Am I missing something here? Because I often ask you to do this, but for serious this time, down in the comments below, please, I need to know, what is a Von Ginger? Why is a Von Ginger? And what's your favorite Haunted Mansion Holiday Gingerbread House? But mostly what a Von Ginger is. I don't what were they going for with this one? The gingerbread house, by the way, is amazing. Okay, let's not get it twisted. He's great. Disney, if you could just go ahead and post another TikTok clarifying who or what or where or when Von Ginger is, I would be greatly appreciative. And I know a lot of people who would be as well. Seriously, what is this guy's deal? Doesn't matter though, Haunted Mansion Holiday is open and operating, and I am very excited to have a near complete New Orleans square again, just waiting on you there, Tiana. And I for one can't wait to travel to California later on this month for the sole purpose of visiting Disneyland. There's no other reason, okay? Stop asking. There's nothing's gonna happen. Whether or not we end up finding out who Von Ginger truly is, it doesn't really matter to me, because all that matters is my good friend has earned his spot in the mansion once again. And probably not, but maybe this is a sign of things to come for the Wax Candle Man. In the meantime though, I will see you later on this week. Like I said, lots of videos coming this week, mostly about news articles that are dropping as we speak. So I'll see you tomorrow around the same time for a brand new discussion about some SEA potentially coming into the parks and maybe even the cruise lines. Until then, my friends, I'll see you all in the next video, which, like I said, is tomorrow. Goodbye. I'm gonna crawl under my desk for the outro to this video. I'm crawling under it. I'm gonna take you with me.